New Origin Bushcrafter by Origin Knives. This is the 5th model that he's done with this upsweeping drop point. Beautiful knife. Right then, let's weigh it, see how much it weighs in the sheath. 398 grams. Let's see how much it weighs on its own then. There we go, 338 grams, the knife itself. It's made of 01 tool steel, has an acid wash finish with a high polished convex edge. It's flat down to the plunge line here. It has a 2.5 centimetre swedge. We can pick this out. It's 5 mils thick at the spine. It has the faceting from the thumb ramp all the way around to the rear, and then it's flat again here at the exposed tang, which has a 10mm hole for the friction free socket, and then the faceting starts again in the underside. Also has a finger groove and an index platform and a stabilising ramp up here. You can see there in the acid wash it has the logo imprinted on. The handle slabs are Mercata and orange Kirinite. It has 7 brass pins to hold them on to the blade, and you can see also that it has the rocky pattern or grooves cut into the slabs of the handle. So here's the sheath that the Mark 5 comes in. You can see it's got plenty of attachment points here with the slots and the rivet holes. I've went for orange here in colour, and it's Kydex, as I say, so you get a nice positive click when you put it home. Large drain hole here at the end, and there's not really much to be said about it. It's functional, it does the job. This can come in any colour that you want, and all bells and whistles. If you want to attach to it, well, you just let them know at the time when ordering your blade. If you're wanting danglers put on it, if you're wanting fire steels, whatever, he'll do all that for you. So this is just a plain simple Kydex sheath that it comes with the blade as standard. Mounted in the Kydex sheath, just with some cable ties onto the chest rig. Nice and simple carry for me. This is the way I like to carry it. Plenty of attachment points through the brass rivet holes and the slots, so you can mount this in multiple positions over your equipment and on yourself. Here you see me having my first attempt with the Mark 5, doing a bit of feather sticking. I'm using some land dye that I had in my garden that I had to break down into kindling and split down with a knife, which it done no problem whatsoever. The results were really good, well happy for my first attempt, and you can see how tight some of these curls really are, and I'm sure every one of them would have taken to light straight away with a fire steel, no problem. So I'm going to give that a thumbs up for the Mark 5, really happy at that, and I know it'll do a lot better when I would be using deciduous type dried out wood. But just look at some of these feathers here. The trumpet rolls are really tight, and the index position on the knife, or the index platform and stabilising platform, when pinched up between the index finger and the thumb, give you maximum control over the knife. Well pleased with these feathers. I'm sure every one of them would like, as I said. Just look at these here. So I'm going to give that a pass already, even though we're not out in the field, just in my backyard today. So that's a thumbs up for me. Right, at the end of the tang here we have the 10mm hole, which takes his friction free socket. You can see I've got a bit of lumi tape on it just in case I drop it on the ground. So that fits in here. There we go. That just spins round. Okay, and it just turns up like that. And you'll set that on top of the drill and obviously just spins round. You've seen that in a few other videos. But the other thing it does up here is a fire steel scraper. So let's see how that works out. So this will be its first attempt. So this is just a cheapo. You can do it with this, it'll do it with anything. So I'm just holding it in the sheath like this. There we go. Oh, nice. Really good. Right, so here's some of the feather sticks here that I've just done with the MK5 Bushcrafter. Let's see if we can get this rubbish fire steel to ignite it. It looks like it will because they're super fine, these curls here on it. So here we go. There we go. Right, so that's worked. So that'll give a thumbs up for that. Let's see how it gets on cutting some cardboard. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. See how we go on a bit of slicing. So on the lanyard loop here, all I'm going to do is place a piece of shock cord through it, tie it in a loop to start with, get in here, there we go. And then all I do for there is get your wrist through it like so. So that lets you hold it there nice and secure and pinch on the blade, and it can hang and swing. I know I'm out of shot here a bit. Let's see how we get on. I've got a couple of bits of fruit here. Sorry, I don't have any meat at the moment. I've done my shopping this week. So let's see how I get on with this. Yes, nice. Further on down the belly. Thin enough. And nice slices. Obviously that blade shape, that sweep and drop point is really lending itself here to be handy. Tip, right down. There you go. Thin enough for me. It's nice and easy. Try the orange. So just pinching at the front here or up onto the blade, can go further up if I want. Into this position. Let me slice through it. Come back. Pinching either side of the stabilising ramp. That's nice. Obviously with it being hole one, you need to give it a thorough wash and make sure you've dried it after working with stuff like oranges or any fruit or food. There we go, nice and thin. Happy enough at that, it's really good. So the Mark 5 with the shock cord on the rear to give you maximum control, and we can also pinch up on the stabilising ramp and the index platform like this. You can see that would be really good for skinning, doing fish. So yeah, I'm going to give that a thumbs up, really good, real happy with that performance.